Hey guys, welcome to my ministry. My name is Sandra, and I just want to encourage someone out there. So, the encouragement is sometimes the best response in life, in certain situations and certain outcomes, is nothing. Sometimes the best response is you walking away peacefully and not saying anything and keeping your head up high and moving forward. That doesn't mean you're weak. That doesn't mean you're a punk. That doesn't mean you don't know how to talk. You don't know how to fight. Confirmation. It's just the best response is no reaction. Because there's some devils walking out here. There's a lot of people, sad to say, that are walking out here that purposely want to trigger you, that purposely want to speak down on you, say crazy things to you in order for you to get triggered and then start fighting them. And then when you fight them, they are gonna either put problems on you, or then now gives them a reason to, pew pew or pull something out of their bag to cause harm to you or the people around you. So I want to just tell someone out there, sometimes the best response is no response. Sometimes some things you don't have to respond. I'm not saying be like a pushover and let people do you however and talk to you however. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is you have to use wisdom and discernment to use your mind in order to know when to speak and when to fall back, when to defend yourself, and when to just remember this person is a fool. They just want a reaction out of me because the demons that are inside of them want to see chaos and want to see me fight, want to see me out of character, want to see me react in a negative way so then they can talk about me. You know what that's called? Reactive abuse. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people like that. And there's so many people, I hate to say it, that are walking that are unhappy with themselves, that have a lot of chaotic energy, chaotic, mischievous energy, that want to see you let yourself down. And the best way to see you down is to put you in a situation by disrespecting you, putting you in a situation where you have no choice, but it feels like it sometimes, that you have to defend yourself, like you have to fight, you have to, you stepped on my shoe. But remember, some people operate in demon energy because they're not happy. Their life isn't going the way it is. They're behind on bills. They're struggling. Their life is falling apart. So they just want to put that stress on you. They just want to put that negative energy on you so that you can take on what they're feeling. And then you know what's crazy? Those same people that do that, it doesn't change anything. It just makes them think they have control. And some people decide to say the control they think they have is through chaos, and it is what it is. So please, God is speaking to you, and even I'm speaking through this screen. The best response is no response. The best response is to keep to yourself and learn to manage your emotions and stay unbothered. You don't have to fight everybody. You don't have to react to every disrespect that comes your way. Sometimes you just have to see a fool for who or what he is or she is or whatever it is, and look at them, don't react, and walk away. And you know what's so funny? You have more power when they realize that they don't have control over you than you reacting. There are some people that will be pissed and be upset, like, I thought I got under so-and-so's skin. I thought so-and-so, I thought I pissed them off. I said this, I did that. I said this, I did that. But when you decide to keep your head up high, keep your composure, be classy about it, and be like, I'm not going to stoop to your little dusty level, and walk off, you know what it does? It makes them question, regroup, like, am I really that important? I thought if I said this, if I called them out, if I talked about their marriage, if I talked about their kids, I talked about this, maybe they might do it. You know what I mean? So please just keep quiet at the right time. I'm not saying be a pushover. I'm not saying let people walk all over you. I'm not saying don't react at all. Defend yourself when the time is right. And you should, again, use wisdom and discernment to know when that time is to put that boundary and defend yourself. But learn to not be reactive to everything. Learn to not let your emotions take over your life. Learn to not allow your ego be the front center of your life, because that's how a lot of people have lost their lives and have lost things, because they allowed their ego to be the front and forward center to their life. They allowed their ego to be the catalyst to problems in their life. There's people right now, who are sitting in prison because they allowed their ego, their emotions, them not knowing how to regulate their emotions and not learning to walk away when the time is needed, sitting in prison right now. There's people who will never see the light of day because they allowed their ego to step in the way, the stupidity. So please, I don't know who this message is for. You know who you are. Learn to regulate your emotions. Learn to forgive when it is needed to be forgiven. I'm not saying it's easy. Forgiveness is hard. Trust and believe. Forgiveness is one of the hardest things you can do, especially if someone that you really loved and trusted and really didn't think they would do you like that, and then they do you like that. It hurts. And I'm just saying is allow yourself to feel the emotions, but same breath, you have to be realistic. Go to therapy if you need to go to therapy. Talk to someone if you need to talk to someone. Journal. Read your Bible. Put God at the center of your life, and stop allowing people, things to take you out of character and destroy your, like I kid you, there's so many people who have destroyed their life out of reactions, out of their ego being bruised. So many people lost so many things: their livelihood, their marriages, their jobs, their lives. Even there's some people who lost great opportunities because of how they reacted. And I just want to encourage someone out there: do not allow your reactions, your things in life to take you out of character, things in life to destroy and destroy good things going in your, and I know it's easier said, because sometimes you just have to learn to swallow your pride. Again, feel the emotions, let it out, but in your timing and with God, cry to God about it and let it go. Because another thing I've been learning about in this life, God will fight your battles. He will fight your battles in a way that you never thought he would. You think you knew how to do it, baby? Put it in God's hands. God will vindicate you, fight for you, and then honor you in such a way you would be like, God, I leave it to you. God, that's crazy. And walk off and find peace about it. Because God will vindicate you in such a crazy way. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please have a blessed day.